Gentlemen, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. It is your favorite coach, Danny C, coming at you live. What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope we're all doing amazing. And I feel like today is going to be perfect, especially heading into the weekend. You want to know how to stay on track with your health, how to stay in shape, how to lose weight without actually giving up your favorite foods and while still having foods that you enjoy, you love, and we're going to talk about that. All right, we're going to go step by step. I'm actually going to share three ways that will actually help you lose weight without giving up your favorite foods. All right, but if you're tuning in right now, I appreciate you. Make sure you hashtag I'm here in the comments. If you're here, if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay in the comments for me. I just want to know who's tuning in. I want to know who's getting value, and I appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to start the countdown right now, and let's get into it. All right. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks that you could use on your fat loss journey. Today, we will be talking about lose weight without giving up your favorite foods. And gentlemen, it's going to be good because I know how hard losing weight can be with your busy schedule. All right. And you have a demanding schedule. It takes up a lot of your time. I understand, because with this busy schedule that you have, you're just eating right now whatever's convenient. And whatever is right there in front of you, or you usually just order out, maybe DoorDash or Uber Eats, just because it's so easy and it's so convenient for you. And the thing that scares me as a coach, and because I was kind of there myself, being 30 pounds heavier and really not watching my diet because I just didn't know any better, like for you, you're just not making any conscious thought about the decisions that you're having in your diet. There's no self-awareness in terms of like, oh, well, how is this really going to affect me? Right? You in the moment, you just want to feel you just want to feel full, you just want to feel satisfied, right? But you're not thinking of the consequences of the junk that you are actually having. You're not thinking, how is this actually going to completely lower your energy levels, is by having those bad meals every single day. And I don't even want to call them bad meals. It's hard for me to label food as healthy and unhealthy. It's all about balance. And we're going to talk about that today. But it comes to a point, if you're having, foods with not a lot of nutritional value every single day, like, don't you think that's going to affect your moods and your energy levels and how you show up to work, how you show up for your family? It's going to affect all of that. And when you're ordering the fast foods and you're ordering just out, you're not thinking of, oh, well, I've been gaining weight strictly from the diet that I'm on. You're not thinking that. I don't know how that goes right over your head. You're not thinking about that food affecting how you think, your brain patterns, your job, your decision making. If you have a better diet, you're going to make better quality decisions and you're going to have a better life. That's the truth. But right now, you're not thinking that way. So hopefully this podcast brings some self-awareness for you, gentlemen, and hopefully you start thinking this way. All right, because right now you have to really realize, if you're open to it, like anything you put in your body, you're going to have a consequence. It's either going to help you or it's going to hurt you. All right, if you put it in your body, it's in your bloodstream, it's either going to help you or it's either going to hurt you. But I have good news for you, gentlemen. You can still lose weight and have more energy, have more confidence, feel good, be in shape while enjoying your favorite foods. And gentlemen, when you think of losing weight, you think of it as another job. You think of it as chicken, rice, broccoli, restrictive diets, eating salads. And last time you were on a fitness journey, you were way too restrictive. And that's why you gained all the weight back on. So that's why today, gentlemen, I want to teach you 3 ways you can still have your favorite foods while losing weight consistently. And if you follow these rules, you'll be able to actually enjoy yourself while losing stubborn, unwanted body fat. You'll be able to go out to restaurants, you'll be able to travel, go to work events, go to social events, while staying on track with losing weight and having more energy and feeling better when you wake up, while actually just enjoying yourself and not being too restrictive and not being too in your head about your diet. All right, so I'm going to help you with that today. So let's get into it. let's get into it. All right. The first way, gentlemen, you can lose weight without giving up your favorite foods is plan for your indulgence. Plan for your indulgence. Really think about that. Plan for your indulgence. Gentlemen, I know that a lot of you, you're socially active, you're going out. So if all right, you're going to be going out and eating and drinking more than usual, you should be planning for that. And what I would encourage you to do, gentlemen, is try to get more steps in before you go out. Try to get in more activity before you actually indulge. Because losing weight, it's all an energy balance. You want to burn more calories than you consume. That is how you lose weight. So if there's a specific night out where you want to have more calories and indulge and have more drinks, have more food, that's completely fine as long as you're compensating with more activity beforehand. That will help you lose weight while actually enjoying more drinks and foods that you want. Does that make sense? All right. And also, what you can do, gentlemen, if you know you're going to be having a lot more food at night, is you can cut some calories earlier in the day. You can cut some calories. And that's the only time I would recommend cutting calories is if you know you're going to be having a lot more calories later on at night. Because what you're doing, gentlemen, is you're cutting calories earlier in the day to save more calories for at night so you could actually afford them. So you could actually have that food at night, really whatever you want, while still losing weight, as long as you're burning more calories than you consume. All right, does that make sense? I hope it does. That is so important. All right, the next way, the second way, gentlemen, you can lose weight without giving up your favorite foods is finding healthy alternatives. Finding healthy alternatives. The food industry is actually doing a really good job creating alternatives for our favorite cravings. All right. And yes, it's easy to snack on the potato chips and the Cheetos and the junk food and, the stuff that's not helping us. But that's why you're feeling overweight. That's why you're feeling gross and greasy. And I don't want that for you. All right. So some healthy alternative swaps that I personally love is Quest protein bars instead of just regular candy bars. Sweet potato fries instead of just French fries. Halo Top or frozen yogurt instead of just regular ice cream, right? Dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate, right? There's so many options out there. And those swaps will still allow you to enjoy yourself while actually having the nutrients you need to lose weight. Find the healthier option. Every place has it. Convenience stores, gas stations, everywhere is going to have a healthier option. It comes down to making a decision. Making the decision to just be healthier and actually work on yourself, gentlemen. All right. Does that make sense? Does that help? I hope it does. All right. And the last way, gentlemen, to lose weight without giving up your favorite foods is stop the self-sabotage. Stop the self-sabotage. So this is what I teach my clients. In our programs, we have a macronutrient-based approach when it comes to diet, which allows my clients to still have their favorite foods, all right, while losing weight. So this is what I have to teach them. I have to teach them to not self-sabotage when having their favorite foods, because that is what we're programmed to do. That is what we're programmed to do. Maybe for you, gentlemen, like when you have a whole pizza, you feel guilty after. When you have a whole tub of ice cream at 11 p.m. and you're binging, you feel like shit after. And your mindset, your diet, your workouts, it's all inconsistent and you feel guilty. Now, I'm not saying I want you to binge at all, gentlemen. I don't want you to do that. But I want you to enjoy yourself and learn how to not self-sabotage. Because imagine a life, all right, where you can actually go out and enjoy your favorite foods while still losing weight and while still being healthy. You have to realize one burger, some ice cream, a few slices of pizza are not going to ruin your progress. What will ruin your progress, gentlemen, is inconsistency. It's inconsistency, and that comes from self-sabotage. What will ruin your progress is just keep delaying and putting off your goals and waiting for the right time to get back on track. That will ruin your progress. That will kill your confidence. So making sure we implement everything we talked about today, gentlemen, it's very important. All right. So I hope that makes sense. But I want to recap just to make sure that you really know what's going on here and make sure you know how to implement all this stuff. Here are 3 ways you can lose weight without giving up your favorite foods. All right, one is prepare for your indulgence. If you know it's Friday night, if you know you're going to be going out Friday night, Saturday, whatever it is, could be a Tuesday. All right, what I would recommend to do is try to get more steps, more activity before you actually indulge at night because you want to burn more calories than you consume. Also, just for that day, try to have less food for breakfast and lunch if you know you're going to be having a lot for dinner. Some extra drinks, some extra food, all right, some extra processed food. It's okay as long as you're cutting some more food earlier in the day and you're getting more steps in. Prepare for your indulgence. 2 is find healthy alternatives. Find healthy alternatives. Yes, you could go to the potato chips and the Cheetos and that, but there's so many healthy alternatives in our market now today. The food industry is doing a great job that can actually help you like still satisfy your sweet tooth, but still stay on track with losing weight, having more energy, feeling good, getting in shape. All right, so that's number 2. And the last and third way to lose weight without giving up your favorite foods is to not self-sabotage. Because I'm telling you, gentlemen, like I want you to enjoy yourself. Have your favorite foods in moderation, but it comes to a point where you're gonna enjoy yourself. But what's gonna happen the next morning? Are you gonna feel like shit? Are you gonna feel guilty? Or are you just gonna be like, oh, well, that pizza, that burger, that ice cream, you know what? That's part of the plan. I enjoyed myself. All right, now I want to get back on track and let's crush that workout or let's start preparing a couple healthy meals for that day, right? You just want to get back into momentum, but it's hard to get back into momentum if you're always self-sabotaging and you're always feeling guilty, right? Does that make sense, gentlemen? Okay, good. Glad this helps. That is it. That is all I got. So I really hope this helps, guys. When it comes to, I thought this was a perfect time, especially going into the weekend. Make sure you know you can still lose weight while enjoying yourself. It just takes a specific plan and process. And hopefully, this 3-step process I shared today definitely helped you out. All right. So, gentlemen, I'll talk to you soon. Have the best day of your life. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Follow me on Instagram, Danny Cavs4. That's Danny CAVS4, and also Facebook, Danny Cavallaro. That's Danny CAVALLARO. I appreciate you. God bless. Have the best day of your life. See you soon. All right, that is it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for giving me your full attention. I appreciate you. Hopefully this really helped. All right, losing weight doesn't have to be chicken, rice, broccoli, this restrictive process that you hate. It could be still enjoyable and fun, but you have to be sure to follow the process I laid out today. All right, if you're going to watch on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay. And if you're watching right now, hashtag I'm here. I want to know who's tuning in, and hopefully you got some takeaways. All right, everyone have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. God bless, and see you later. Bye-bye.